Yo, 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 what is up, guys? Paps here, back with another video. I'm sure the first thing you're noticing is my hair. Yes, I bleached my hair. I did it to celebrate not only hitting 7,000 subscribers on YouTube, but I hit 350 subs now on Twitch. So I had to do it. I had to do something special. I told my stream that I would dye my hair, so here it is. I might even dye it even lighter to go more of a platinum color in about a week, because I don't want to absolutely kill my hair, so I want to give it time to like not get destroyed from all the bleach. So yeah, I might make it even lighter. But anyways, without further ado, as you can see from the title, I am doing a video on how to get better at 2v2. And again, I'm 1802s, I'm 1803s, so I kind of know what I'm talking about. These tips are going to be helpful for any rank, but it'll be obviously more applicable for GC because I'm here, but these tips will help in gold, silver, platinum, diamond, champion, any rank. And I know I played matches last time, but I think it'll be better to go over a replay, because that way I can really think and not worry about playing, and I can talk about what I'm doing. So we're going to go over the replay aptly called Eat My Penis. And I believe it's called Eat My Penis because of the game winner I scored. I believe this is a flip reset dunk, so kind of crazy. But let's go over the replay. Let's really quickly go to my view, and we're going to talk about what I do. We're going to talk about the decisions I make and how they help my team, or why my decision is bad. And we'll see what works, what doesn't work, and I'm just going to talk about how to get better at twos and give general tips, yada yada yada. Without further ado, let's go over it. So first of all, I always cheat on kickoff. A light cheat. I don't like the hard cheat because sometimes it's a bad kickoff and it can go over your head, and if you are pushed up too far, it's going to be goal every time. That was actually a really good touch from from Zath there. He like side flipped to the side and then popped it up again, and yeah, that was a really good touch. Not a great challenge from me, but a good touch. So not really too much to say there. I could have challenged better, but is what it is. I saw that he's doing a fast kickoff there, but I couldn't exactly get to the ball because it was well done. I saw 16 was a bit messed up in net, so I decided to keep pressure. This is a really awkward play for me, but one of the biggest tips in 2v2 is glue yourself to the ball. Get yourself in the play. Keep yourself active. Never leave too much space between you and your teammate. You don't want to give the other people time to dribble. You don't want to give them time to do anything, really. 2v2 is all about constant pressure, especially if you're queuing with someone and you can coordinate. Keep constant pressure on your opponents. If you're solo queuing, what did I do? Yeah, this is just a not a great touch for me. I hit it too far off the backboard, so I couldn't follow up my touch. I gave the ball away, and it was a goal. Whenever you make a touch like that, you want to follow it or keep it to the side. So that was bad for me. But as I was saying, even when you're solo queuing, you want to make sure you make it as easy as possible for your team. Again, this is kind of a psychopath challenge for me, but I don't want to give Zath time off the wall here. I know he has some boost. I know he can do a solo play. So what I do, I immediately challenge. Even if I miss that, I'm going to force him to do something. I know 16's back. You have to trust your team. You have to play as a unit and not too much as an individual. I explained that in my last video as well on the 3v3. 2v2 is more so individual than 3v3, of course. But yeah, that was a good shot for me. I was able to just redirect it fast enough so he couldn't catch up to it. I think he had no boost on. He might have been able to save that, honestly. I don't know. Ended up being a goal. Good pass from 16. Decent shot for me. Could have shot it better, to be honest. See, that's why I don't cheat up too far, because if I had cheated up too far, I would not have been in position to get a 50 on that ball. Still wasn't a great 50 from me, but I wouldn't have been able to touch it at all. Yo, this pass was crazy. I want you guys to see this again. This pass from 16, this flip reset was... I remember this happening, and I was like, what the hell? Bruh. I was almost goated, and I got a really bad shot. I mean, it wasn't really bad, but it just wasn't good. Could have been a cracked play. 16, very patient there, very good. I'm going to follow him up here, but he gets 50'd. But I'm there to follow the touch. I catch him off guard. I don't hesitate. I get in there. Boom. I pass. It's a goal. Bang. Well done from 16 to be in place for my pass. And by the way, I usually side flip kickoff on almost every kickoff. As you can see, I do it again there. Unless it's a corner kickoff. Unless I'm purposely trying to lose the kickoff to a corner, you'll almost always see me side flip kickoffing. It's just usually a better kickoff. Kind of an awkward challenge for me. But yeah. Good challenge from Amp. I remember the Amp guy being pretty good. Almost a really good 50 from 16. But notice how I'm never... Notice how this whole time I'm like waiting to strike. I'm like waiting to follow up 16's touch. Waiting. Of course, I could be a little bit closer. But I don't want to be too close where if it 50s, it pops over my head and it's a goal for them. But I don't want to be too far away where I can't pounce on it. So like notice how... Ooh. That was kind of bad for me because I could have probably pounced on that. But in my head, I probably thought, oh, like what I see here, I think, oh, 16 is going to grab the boost and bring it up the wall. But I think he was going a bit too fast from him, and he turned away from it. So we weren't in comms when we were playing, so obviously you can't communicate something like that. But honestly, I probably should have just dove in there and pressured, but it ended up being fine. But notice how I was trying to stay in range to do something. Follow up 16's 50 or touch or play. Again, that's the key to TV2. You almost never want to be too far away from the ball. So again, look here. Look here how I'm able to just... I'm there for that. I don't think that ball is going in. Yeah, that was most likely going to be saved by one of these two. But since I'm there to finish up the play, boom. I just score an easy goal. I think I soloed this. That was a good save. I just keeping it simple, going for a flick. Kind of a wasteful touch for me, but I don't think 16 knew that he was all the way back. Decent read off the backboard. If I get beat to the next ball. Almost a good shot from Zath there. I get a beat. I'm trying to play for the... I was originally going for a bump here, but I had no boost, so I just turned away from it. I probably could have followed it up and maybe 50'd it in, but that's really risky to stay up the pitch that far with no boost. Almost a good pre-flip from 16 after my good challenge. Good touch from Amp. I think I follow this. Another really important thing is, like, notice what I did there. Like, something I've been working on a lot recently too. Like I think I explained in my last video, follow up your touches. Think about what you want to do with the ball. So here, my mindset is boom, I want to pop this. I want to like half flip up to the wall and I want to follow this. So notice how I'm already ready for the next touch. I'm already ready for the next challenge. And because of that, I get a good 50 and now I have the ball in their corner, full boost. I didn't do anything with that touch because it was a bad touch, but I was able to make that play and be in their corner because of my initial follow-up. If I was good, I would have actually maybe had a play or pass mid to 16. Bruh, I don't know what I was doing here. I should have just passed the ball to 16, but I don't know what that was. We don't talk about it. I was trying to be cool. Good challenge from 16 there. I noticed, oh, this is a goal? Yeah, I remember this. That was so awkward. I was here off the wall, I was trying to pass it back to 16, but I got a really bad flip off the wall, and I think he challenged early. I try to get a touch, but he hits it over me, and then I landed really bad, and yeah, not very good. Not very good at all. But don't worry. Don't worry, the final goal's coming. Don't worry, your boy popped off. I make a nice touch to the side. I was trying to lay that off for 16, but he just got challenged fast by the blue team. I'm here to follow up the touch. I got a really good 50 out. Camp the boost, which isn't always a good idea, but I wanted to make sure I had boost to push up the field. Very weird touch from 16. I missed the ball because I'm bad. But don't worry, here it comes. I remember this touch. This touch was goated. I was so happy because I read this off the wall and I see 16 landing. I'm like, yo, I'm about to just 69 boost, by the way, nice. But I see him landing. I'm like, yo, I'm about to drop this on his car. And it was so close. He catches it, but he probably has low boost here and can't do much with the ball. So, but I was so happy with that touch because I dropped it right in his car. 16 sees that I'm hesitating, so he just goes in. Oh, this is right here. Oh, this is it. Bang! Get me in. In twos. It is twos, even threes. If you have an opportunity for a solo play, so I take Zath out of the game by popping it over him, and I'm at minimum gonna get a 50 here, which I did, and I 50'd it in. But it is always good to take as many people out of the game as you possibly can. That's also a really good tip. Stay on the ball, get a 50 if you can, and try to take as many people out of the game for your team as you can. Because right there, even if I get a 50, where's the... Hold on. Even if I get a 50 and it doesn't go in, look where Zath is. He's heading back. He's forward facing his net. And where's 16? Hold on. What the hell? Did he get bumped? He got bumped. Okay, yeah. So that was a good bump from Zath. But if 16 hadn't got bumped, he would have been able to. He would have been forward facing the net on Zath, who was basically in the net backwards. So again, the biggest takeaway from this video, the biggest thing I want you guys to do and to understand to get better at twos is you want to keep pressure. You want to not give your opponents too much space. You don't want to give too much space away from your team. You want to be kind of close to your teammate at all times. Not too close where you're sniffing his ass, but not too far away where you're not able to follow up a 50 or a touch. So yeah, I hope this video helped a little bit. I hope I explained some things. I hope maybe I taught you some new things. If you have any more questions, let me know. My next video will probably be a 1v1. I'll probably just explain how to get better and rank up in 1v1. Again, I'm not that great at 1v1, but I am low GC, so my tips will definitely be helpful for every rank in the game. So yeah, I appreciate it. If I helped or you liked the video at all, drop a like, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.